Всем привет, с вами Мурасамы, и сегодня мы продолжаем проходить в Happy Fee.
Right, that cuts it.
There, the one with right. That cuts it.
Back to it, right. I'm done kidding around. There's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Us right. I'm done for it. In a rat. What's going on?
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Right. That's right. I've had it for you. That's right. No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Right. That cuts it. Right. I'm done fooling around. Look what the cat's done. That's it. He's running.
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I? I've forgotten how bright joy is.
Далеко нам идти.
That's the cue. That's the guilty bugger. Right there. That's the... Bang. That... There she is. There, that... Just do...
There! The woman!
These heels are ridiculous, really.
Oi! I'll tuck you in,
right.
alright?
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Wonder what the wife's got on the phone. I suppose I should go find out.
Just taking a load off.
Time to go home again, jiggity jig.
Uncle Jack's bedtime story is tonight?
I better get in bed.
No wonder I'm so tired. You won't.
You had this coming. Now I see what the boy's like about fighting. His heels are killing me.
I've been to market to buy a fat pig. Time to go home again, jiggity-jig. You won't get away with this. That's them. Their hands up.
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. You ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house. Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes' fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Куда нам идти?
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style.
You're a credit to us all.
I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
Don't have to feel down, my dear.
you're sick and you need help. I'm only trying to help, you know? You're only making things worse for yourself. Marco! Marco?
Oh, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally.
You don't belong. There's the guilty party. Over there. You're only me. There's your killer.
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
I'm only trying to help. Lovely day, isn't it? Lovely day for it. How are you today?
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that. Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
That was nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Где эти люки?
What can I do you for today? Come on over here and unpack your drink. I've got stuff you don't even know you want. Better luck next time.
Это чуть подумал.
That feels odd.
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on three lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Где мне найти люки? А вот он, люк к рельсам. Сейчас домой сходим, а потом...
Where are you going in such a hurry?
I hope I haven't caught something nasty. All the nonsense is over.
That's it, you.
Done it.
You're coming with me.
No need to get excited.
That's the guilty bugger. No, right there.
Я не туда вообще действую.
That's the one more done it.
I see you. You're coming with me.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Look at them. They've got blood all over them.
There's the guilty bugger. Right there.
They did it. I know she did.
You want the blood on her hands?
I'll cheer you up,
Right.
all right?
I've had it with you.
Get away with this. That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
There's the murderer, right there.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Now don't wet while I'm changing you.
Самого конца.
I didn't say Simon Says. I got you already. Now you all know the rules.
Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, touch your feet.
Well, that's enough of being here.
And you too.
Oh, God. My feet are killing me.
Кто вчера перебрал?
Lovely weather. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from Where do I get the keycard to this? Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. Gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieve... from the Garden District, September 12, 1964. Test negative for plague.
But we don't matter. Just because we can't take joy. That gives you the right to stop with plague.
Calm down. This is
my God!
from Dr.
Johnny, Mildred, you're bloody dead bathroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink.
Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand off. Full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out. Well, that was tedious. I hope these boots were made for walking. These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Eczema, arthritis, gout, and anemia.
Have an annoying, burning sensation that can last for minutes or even days, and the root of the plant might make the itch go away, and in any event, it'll make you look and feel. Then you're going to do one of the two things.
Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Do let me know where you live so I can eat you up. Now what you want to do is
Мы не успеем к нему.
Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Step away immediately.
I see you! You're coming with us, Shredder. You've got blood all over him.
Stop them! They did it! I know they did!
That's the one more done it!
Right,
What?
give up!
I'm
Get
done
up!
fooling around. Put that down.
The thing I always liked about Arthur was being with him was like being alone with someone. I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top
Sally?
shelf.
Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
No more powder.
All off!
Also a very good idea to stick to piped water and any sealed supplies that you may have, at least until the sulfur powder. I'm happy to inform you that the has been completely removed from our streets. If you hadn't heard, there had been an unfortunate What about my stew, you may ask? Well, not to worry. The authorities
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
shame I won't remember any of
You do come here to forget. Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen.
А ты откуда тут взялась?
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
Ну все, на этом мы заканчиваем. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забываем подписываться на канал. Ставим лайки. Всем пока.